Oh man, hi! Really nice to see you here. My name is Max, and today I'm going to tell you about 7 AI agent concepts. It is really important. Today we are not going to create any new agents, but today I'm going to show you the brilliant ideas that you should understand. I have a huge experience in IT industry. I was a developer, I was a tech lead, and for me it's pretty obvious, but most of you guys are not developers and most of you are not experienced engineers. You guys want to understand how to create AI agent without writing any single line of code, and it's possible, but before you need to understand these concepts. This video will not be long, but it's really important. Please make sure to be with me during all the video. By the way, if you want to be a master in creating AI agents, please join this community. This is my AI Elite Club, the best community for AI agent developers, for the guys like you. The link in the description. Okay, 7 concepts that will blow your mind, that will help you to understand how AI agents are working. If you think that AI agent is pretty simple chat with kind of, context of your business and that's it, it's not like this. AI agent is a great system, algorithm that can do literally everything. Let's start for the first concept. The first concept of AI agent is modular thinking. I will try to use really simple words to describe some of the concepts. Let's think that every job is kind of object with responsibilities. Every object has its responsibilities. For example, if the car is the system, we have a lot of small objects with different responsibilities. The first object of the car starts engine, right? And the button will start engine. It will not start music, it will not hit the cabin, it will just start engine. Another object in this system is hits cabin. You can try to configure your air conditioner and it's really great. Another object will turns on the music, and the last one will wipes the windshield. Inside the car system we have a lot of different objects, subsystems with their responsibilities, right? The same stuff with AI agent. Do not try to create complex AI agent in just one dashboard. Try to combine a lot of small AI agents in one complex system. Only this way you can scale it. Let me tell you on an example of AI agent. So our AI agent can send email, works with database, get external information and calls some endpoints. If you are thinking that it's better to create just one agent, it's not like this. It's better to create small AI agent that will send email and that's it. This agent doesn't know about anything else. Another agent will work with database. He will create some records, get some information, change the information, remove some information, right? The first rule, first concept, do not create one complex AI agent. Create subsystems, sub-agents that will do their responsibilities. The second concept, event-driven logic. You should understand that we are going to launch agent not only with the chat. AI agent can work automatically and we have a lot of different options how we can drive it, how we can start it. Event-driven logic means that AI agent will be launching by some kind of events, not only with your kind of chat that a lot of bloggers are using, me as well. If you want to start your agent and make it really smart, you can make a lot of triggers, kind of new email, data from webhook, from your app, from your service, from your website, status change in CRM. Once you change the status or your employee change the status, AI agent will start working. Or just forms of vision. For example, you are content creator, you have some kind of forms, you have your funnel, and after form submission you want your AI agent starts working and you can do this. The second rule, second concept, you can start AI agent with different kind of events. Concept number 3, API chaining. What does it mean? You should understand that your AI agent, it's not only the tools inside one AI agent. It can be a really great and smart system with chaining logic. So chains, steps, algorithm. I have an example from real life. For example, in the morning you wake up. Right after this, step number 2, you put the kettle on. Step number 3, have breakfast. Step number 4, go to the office. Your AI agent can do the same. By the way, it can be chain of not just actions, it can be chain of different AI agents. You can use API chaining to do this. For example, first AI agent or first step of this chain can be call get info request. Then scrape data. After this, prepare document. After this, analyze document. And right after this, add document. You can make this chain as long as you want, as detailed as you want. And it's really important to understand. Concept number 4, conditional logic. So you should understand conditions. We are doing it every time. Computers works like this every time. And every website, service and app has the conditional logic. The simplest way to describe conditional logic: am I really want to drink some water? True, I will drink it. False, I will not drink. And inside your AI agent, you create the tree of different kind of logic. Let me show you. For example, your AI agent gets the data. The first check that can be provided by your chain is this a new client? Your agent can check it, or your agent can ask your potential lead about this. If it is false, let's go the false path. No, it's not new client. Okay. Let's greeting him. It's better to call him by his name because it's new client. It's already a guy from our database. Is it a new request from this client? No, it's not new. False. Use database to assist because we have some information in our database about our client and it's not new issue. Let's check the old issues and help him. If it's true, this is a new issue, let's find out the request. Let's ask him, let's call him or do some stuff with your AI agent and proceed to the script. What about if here we go in true way? This is new client? Yes, that's new client. Ask for an email and add this client in our database. Found out if there are any issues. If there is no any issues, we are going to false pass and offer a new product or service that you have. Or if this guy has some issues, find out the request and proceed to the script. Kind of the same as here. So you should understand that the chain is not linear. It's kind of the tree. You have a ton of logic that you can put inside your AI agent. This is the concept 4, conditional logic. Concept 5, looping and iterations. That's really great. So guys, every system can do some kind of looping. So if I have a lot of data, if I have arrays of data, I can do something with these elements. I can have pretty the same logic for every element, but this logic can be different because it can be personalized logic for each component, each element of our data array. Let me tell you in really simple words. When you start washing the dishes, wash the plate 1, wash the plate 2, wash plate 3. If you don't have any plates, stop washing the dishes. Pretty simple, right? You should understand it organically. The same we can do with our AI agents. If we have a lot of data, let's start with get the customer database. We have database with our potential customers, with our leads, or with our current customers. Right after this, we will run personalized chain for each customer, and we should not do this manually. It can be done automatically by our AI agent with the help of N8N, for example. The first, create a personalized email for Jack. After this, email for Ryan. After this, email for John. Looping, iterations. It will be done automatically by your AI agent. The next concept number 6, hybrid AI agents. You should understand that AI agents are pretty smart and flexible, and you don't need to use only one AI model to do something. Maybe you have already noticed it from different kind of videos about AI agents, but it's a really important concept. Do not use just one model. Let me show you. A really smart AI agent can use the best models for the best purposes. For example, if you're going to speak about combining data and writing, our AI agent will use OpenAI model. If we need to analyze some kind of images, we will use Google Vision API. If we need some kind of quality web surfing, our AI agent will use Perplexity AI. And if we need to code, we will use Grok AI. Do not think about the names of the AI. So the purpose now is not to discuss what's model for what's purposes. No, I'm just showing you the concept. Hybrid AI agents. This can be separate agent. This is separate agent. This is separate agent, and this is separate agent. Sub agent. And this is the main agent that we have, smart AI agent that can use different kind of tools. And the last but not least is contextual memory. You should understand by default, if you are going to use ChatGPT, you will understand the context. You're speaking with him and he's understanding you and he remembers what was the topic of your conversation. With AI agent, it's not the same. You should understand that if you want your AI agent remember everything, you should help him to do this. For these purposes, we have kind of memory tool in N8N. Let me tell you on the simple real world example. When you talk to someone you know, okay, you just speaking with your kind of friends or colleague, you remember the person's name. It's pretty obvious, right? You remember his question. You remember previous collaborations with him. You remember his personality. You remember his preferred communication style. For us, it's really obvious, but it's not like this for AI agent, and you need to handle this. The real example from the AI agent. We are waiting that our agent will know client name, will remember client question, right? Especially in one chat. Client previous issues would be really great to know about that. Client history, how long this guy with us, how much money he spent on our service. All of this information we can provide to our AI agent. We need to save this information. We can save it with the window buffer memory, with the Postgres database or Redis database. This too is pretty complex for newbies. In most cases, if you are kind of newbie, you will use window buffer memory. But for more complex stuff, of course, guys, you will use Postgres or Redis. If you want to be a master of AI agents, join AI Elite Club, link in the description. This is my community, my personal community. Let's really simple iterate by every concept. The first one, modular thinking. The second concept, event-driven logic. The third concept, API chaining. The fourth concept, conditional logic. The fifth concept, looping and iteration. The sixth concept, hybrid AI agents. Seventh concept, contextual memory. These 7 concepts will help you to understand that you can create not only the simplest AI agent, you can create huge systems, huge AI systems, and it can be literally everything. In theory, you can create a really huge AI agent with hundreds of sub-agents, with hundreds of sub-agents, and will be the same as the really talented human, or it can be a whole department that cover all your business issues. I hope you like this video. My name is Max. Subscribe this channel. This is about AI agents and AI industry. Join my community. You'll like it. Put a comment, tap like button. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.